25th of May, 2024 at 2:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time here on Harstein Island in Shelton, Washington, United States of America. Welcome once again, everybody, to our Cosmic Journey, the Dev and Design podcast, chronicling our way to building the world's best astrology software. Designer Jake here with engineer Trey. As always, hello, Trey.
Hello, Jake.
I like the new intro. I don't even need notes for it anymore. It just feels more natural, as it turns out.
Yeah, I mean, what are we building if not the world's best astrology software?
The world's worst astrology software? Right now we've got none, so...
We're building the world's astrology software that is in existence?
I have seen some astrology software, and I can guarantee you we're not building the worst. That's for sure.
No, we would have to go a long way to build the worst.
Exactly. Today's episode is called Just Between You and I. Huh? I never heard that joke before, by the way. Episode 36, excuse me. I'm talking right now. You can please be quiet. Thanks you. So, hello, Trey's going to do his check-in question. We're going to do some Form Elements dev demo. I didn't get my demo done in time because I'm lazy and like that. I'm sorry, were you saying something?
No, not at all. I wasn't saying anything.
Fantastic. I like it when it's like when you're cooperative like that. We start with the check-in question as always. Mr. Henry, we go to you, Engineer Trey.
Yes. So if you could infuse your current project with the qualities of any gemstone, which one would you choose, and how do you think it would transform the project?
Okay, the qualities of any gemstone into my current project. How would it transform?
Which I guess we're saying cosmic, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could bring up something else, but that would be weird. So I have a gemstone. I am fusing that gemstone probably to my face, like right here, and it's doing something to me.
I think you could infuse you could infuse it to yourself, or you could infuse it into the project. I think the question is kind of I think it's kind of like hinting at fusing it into the project.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, either way.
So for me, I would want to infuse this project with jade. And the reason I would want to infuse this project with jade is because I have this balanced stone, this little like stone that's supposed to like make me feel balanced. And I guess I have no idea if jade is supposed to make me feel balanced at all. Is this true?
I mean, sure. Let's say yes.
Okay, the answer is yes. Why not? And I would like more balance in this project. Now, usually when people say I would like more balance within their work, they're saying I need more time for me, I need more time for my wellness. Actually, the opposite is true. I need less of life intruding on my project work so that I can feel like I'm in balance between work and life. We've had a couple life things that have happened here that have taken away some of my energy from my project work. And so jade will make a triumphant entrance into my part of the project work. And for reasons that I think it's balanced, and that's why. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I like that. I think I would I would infuse amethyst. One, because it's just awesome. But also because it needs more like more magic and mysticalness and more purple. I think amethyst would just amp up even further.
Oh, I see.
Purplish color scheme.
Sorry, the reason I was like making a face is because I wanted to see what amethyst looked like, and this is according to Perplexity what amethyst looks like.
Yeah, that's a geode. That's the amethyst that forms inside of a geode. The one that's kind of like in the bottom right hand corner there is like might have grown on its own.
Thank you to irocks.com for this beautiful picture of the amethyst. Make sure to give credit where it's due. Okay, very good. Very good, everyone.
But it's great stuff. It's like really beautiful. And it's also, it's associated with like magic and sorcery and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, all that jazz.
And so I think, just a little bit just amping everything a little bit more.
Yeah, mine is not so pretty. It's fine. This is not the
Well,
jade I was.
jade comes in a lot of varieties.
Yeah.
Um,
No, that's not. No. Like I was looking for like that sleeve of jade. This is jade information according to this picture. In case you're wondering. Okay, we always spend too much time in our podcasts
yeah,
not getting to the point of building the
yeah.
world's best
Let's get to the
astrology
point.
software. Let's get to the point of building the world's best astrology software. I didn't do nearly enough to build the world's best astrology software, but you did some. Trey, do you want to talk a little bit about what you had accomplished this cycle? Or sorry, this iteration, we call it now?
Yeah. So we're continuing on with implementing all of the UI components necessary to do things like create a form to cast a chart. The basics. So when going over the design, I was like, oh yeah, we have almost all of this, except we don't have the location picker. And those who've been playing along will remember that way back when we showed location selection as part of the Cosmic Console. But the interesting thing about that is that actually, I think switching location via the Cosmic Console is probably actually not going to be. I mean, it might be something that we support eventually, but it's definitely not a primary use case. And we'll crack open why that is the case later on. But anyway, for now, we need the ability to say, like, give us a date time, give us a location, give us like native info or whatever, and then we'll go and cast a chart for you. So I am showing here the firmament again.
Back to the firmament for the first time, for the last time.
Yeah.
For the next
Yeah,
time.
so we have the form, which we showed last time, and then we also have these headings now, which is just a nice little extra thing to have. So that's all componentized as well, and that's all also been worked into the like this stuff now is all using the header as well. So, and I also cleaned up as part of this iteration, I cleaned up kind of like how we were defining typefaces, what fonts we use where, and that kind of stuff. So there was some extra work there. But anyway, location picker. So now we have a location picker, which is kind of like a standard sort of input field. If you start typing into it, you get the selection. You could use arrow keys to move up and down in the selection and select something.
Nice.
Yeah, and this all works really good. And it's unfortunately, yeah, I don't really want to get into the details of why this is so hard. But this style of combo box sort of thing, where like, you've got this selection list that's being shown here, is really not. It's something that's not built into the browser in a way that, like this kind of like type ahead combo box sort of thing is not really something that browsers support natively in a way that you would want to use. You can use selects, and then you can kind of like pop up a select as part of, and a select would look like this thing down here. So right here, this is sort of like a standard kind of form select thing. But then of course in this situation, you don't get the type ahead and sort of the ability to select something out of the box, or with any of the styling or anything like that. So yeah, it's trickier than you would want it to be.
Do you want to know, by the way, the last time that we showed a location entry? Like, if you had to take a guess what episode it was.
Oh, God, it's got to be really early on, like probably less than 10, I'm guessing.
That's correct. It's episode 1.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, you used... Oh, no.
Oh, no. Infinite screen.
Oh, no, infinite screens. I thought you were still demoing. Sorry.
No, sorry. Yeah, that was the end of the demo.
Yeah, episode 1, by the way. And do you remember the first location? I mean, we looked at many locations, but the first location that I made mention of, which, by the way, you need to look this up too.
Oh yeah, do you want me to switch back over here?
It's Uberlandia in Brazil. Oh wait, I can't see it. Hold on. Let me do this, and then do this, and then I'm going to zoom in. There it is, Uberlandia. That is not as... I was making implications back then that there was something to do with World War II about that. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Fake news on that one, by the way. Just want to let you all know that.
But anyway, yeah, progress. We're making progress. But yeah, like you said earlier on in the video too, it's been, since we've been back in the US, there's just been a lot of things that needed to be done.
Yeah.
a lot of non-cosmic life things. That's been sort of a little bit of an ongoing thing, and that's even going to be true next week because Jake's family is going to be in
My
town.
mom, my sister, my nephew is going to be in town. Very excited to see all of them.
Yeah.
They probably don't watch the podcast, but if they do, hi mom, hi Katie, good to see you. What should the viewer do today on this beautiful Saturday?
Pick up something you haven't tried before that maybe it could turn into a hobby, but maybe it doesn't have to. Like go fishing. Have you ever gone fishing?
Find some jade. Take
Yeah,
some
go rock
amethyst.
hunting.
Yeah, go rock hunting. Go rock hunting. Maybe this will be a new thing for you. We hope that you have a beautiful Saturday with your rock hunting or whatever day that you watch this video. Take care. We love you. We'll see you very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.